I'll mention that. But when Edwards lost to Bilal, there might be a clip of it. I said he'll never win a fight again. And I don't know why I said that, because I'd picked him to win. I was going nuts when he beat Usman. I picked him to beat Usman twice. Like, I think he's going to win. Watch out for the head kick. And then the second fight, I said he's going to win 48-47 decision. So I believed in Edwards a lot. But I just think he's one of those fighters where there's a level of comfort that he fights at that can only be had by a guy on a winning streak. You know?
Yeah.
When there is the thought of, oh, if I lose this one, I'm losing everything. If I lose this one, I'm losing this, and I'm never going to be in title contention again. And now if he loses this one, who knows if they'll keep me around? It's like you can't fight with that level of cerebralness that he has if there's the pressure of, I'm being fed to a dog, I'm being fed to the up-and-comer, I'm on a losing streak, I need this. Whereas Edwards, before, it was kind of like I bet Edwards was thinking about his fucking, what he was going to have for dinner later after some of those fights. Like, even against Covington. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, oh, I wonder what mum's cooking.
Yeah.
You know, I wonder what mum's cooking at home. I wonder what mum's up to at home as he's just low kicking Covington and moving. Like, it's so nonchalant of him. But in these moments, it's like you can't have that level of cerebralness when you're on that downward spiral. There's more of a desperation in your approach, you know?
Yeah. Well, it's kind of weird. Like, if the producer could correct me wrong, but this is he's lost 3 fights in a row, right? Like, it's
3 fights in a row.
Yeah, 3 fights in a row. Bilal Muhammad, Sean Brady submits him, then he gets knocked out. And that's like, I always view this, like when I was in my career, like I feel like to start etching yourself up in that GOAT status and pound for pound, you got to beat people. Like, you got to decision somebody, you got to submit them, and you got to knock them out, right?
Yeah.
You don't want it the other way. You don't want to get beat by decision. You don't want to get knocked out, and you don't want to get submitted, right? And then he's had all that done in his last 3 fights, right? It's decision, submitted, knocked out. And it's like, what? Like, when I start, everybody always says this. Oh, DJ always says that person should retire. Oh, that person should retire. Oh, I think of this as like a business, right? Like, are you in the business of losing, or are you in the business of winning? I like to be in the business of winning, right? So when you go on a 3-fight losing streak and you lost all 3 ways possible besides DQ or disqualification or injury, you got to start thinking about, like, what do I need to do next? It's not like Leon Edwards is young, right? He's got to be in his 30s. He's got to be in his mid-30s, 35, 36, 37.
34,
35. Okay, 35. It's not going to get any, maybe could get easier, but as you age, you don't recover the same. You're not as fast. You know, I love how, like, you just, like, MMA is just a vicious sport. Here's a guy we're always talking about. It's like, it reminds me of Renan Barão. When Renan Barão was on top, everyone's, oh, he's the scariest guy, da-da-da-da-da. TJ comes, claps his ass, and he was never the same, right? And I feel like we might be seeing this again with Leon Edwards. Like, I don't know what he does next. Does he fight Jorge Masvidal? Jorge Masvidal, I think he's more into boxing. You know, I don't know if Jorge Masvidal is looking to get back into mixed martial arts, but
Masvidal was at a Q&A press conference saying that's the fight he wants. He's willing to come back to the UFC. He hears they're going to Miami next year on Paramount. So that's what I'm thinking. When I hear that and then I see Leon lose like this, if Leon wins, I'm not thinking put him against Masvidal. I'm thinking put him against Morales. You know what I mean? I'm thinking put him against Rakhmonov. He's back in the mix. But with this loss, you got to treat it smart. Yeah, Masvidal said he wants to fight at the White House. So just Edwards, Masvidal, the beef they had. Remember when Masvidal sucker punched him? That old story. We can bring it back. If I'm Edwards, I'm thinking, don't give me the next dog. Don't give me Gabriel Bonfirm. Don't give me the next up-and-comer. Just not someone while I'm on a 3-fight losing streak. Please don't give me someone that's on a 7-fight undefeated finish streak and has won all their fights and they're full of confidence. Give me unretired Masvidal for a fun one, get me back in momentum, and then he can start looking towards those top names.
Yeah.
But yeah, that was tough, man, because it's not just been that he's lost. You're right. You got really dominated by Brady and submitted, and then really badly flatline KO'd. So he's going to need some time. 6 months brings us right to the White House.
Yeah.
So
I like it.
Edwards versus Masvidal, American versus England.
Yeah.
Right?